Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic start to your weekend today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting us a little bit further, consider becoming a member here of our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. The 4 emotions of a dungeon master. If you're interested in joining any of our games, like our Tuesday campaign or our Friday early campaign, which one's about to start a new story arc, you can go ahead and join our Patreon, which is listed down in the description below. You join at one of the lower tiers, you get in contact with me, we sit down, and then we'll discuss to make sure that the game will be a good, reasonable suit for you before you lock into anything. But I think that's going to be all of my shameless self promoting. Let's get into the game. Also, as you can see, for the first time in a while, we have a sixth player. But before we meet them, Osiris, what happened last session?
Last session started with what's been going on with Trivial. So the war effort is still going on. All of our units have finally actually made their movement towards their respective points. Trivial in the infiltration group with Lady Marcella, Gavin, Mr. Tiny, and the mysterious cloaked individual. We're all underground, and Trivial and Tiny and the cloaked individual went one way. Lady Marcella and Gavin went another. The path that Trivial went down led to a prison, or the backside of a prison, where someone is trapped inside the prison and knows what runes are being currently infused on Carvin's throat. If you try to break into the prison, the individual gets coated in acid. The only way to get him out is through dispel magic. So, knowing this, Trivial's like, the only people I know that can cast that are Sebastian and Liara. Where's my pocket, Liara? And so, Tiny dimension doored Trivial and himself to the surface, where Sebastian was about to engage a multi-headed Hydra monstrosity. We don't know if it's an actual Hydra or what, or if it's one of her abominations. They took it out after realizing, especially Sebastian, when his god told him, no, stop converting. Use this element. They were able to stop the heads from growing in excessive numbers and were able to take out the Hydra as Liara and Polando showed up at the end of the fight. They proceeded to move, I believe, to the next zone where they have enemies there. On the other side of the combat zone, you have Osiris, who walked into the next zone and saw a whole bunch of artillery guys with big ballista. And it's like, oh. And he could hear on the top of the wall that's still standing, Casimir, as his legion of clerics just dive down off the wall. And I point out at one specific one that looked like the leader and said, fuck that guy in particular, as all the clerics just fired off their beams at him. Fearing for their lives, the Red Dragon Bolts decided to start their retreat. Unfortunately, they didn't get too far as Casimir made his way down and butchered a couple, ripping out a neck and doing what Casimir does. Blood for the blood god. Me and Casimir took a line of coke and gained haste from his supplier and carried Osiris like he does, a little hand purse, all the way into the next combat zone, where we encountered one of Carvin's generals, who appeared to be a half dragon but is actually an undead half dragon. Because underneath those false scales are bones and evil afoot. He had a few minions, and he does not like the fact that there is an actual cleric in this party. No one told him, and Carvin has not had the time to set up resistances against divine magic. So hopefully we can survive this week's encounter, or else the world is doomed.
Or else. So, everybody, we're going to be getting started. Remember, if you watch the stream for the players, while we're doing everything, you'll see what's happening on everybody else's map, just in case you're curious about anything like that. So, we left off on Trivial's turn. Trivial, you rounded the corner where you see Liara is squaring up for a big one-on-one fight with this challenger right here. You look around and, oh good, she left you the easy bits. The brown dragon, 2 brown dragons, and another one of the Dragonborn veterans.
The easy bits, huh?
Yep.
First of all, there's no turn order up here that it's empty for me. But I would love to do a thing. It'll probably help to have
Wait a
the
second.
character sheet.
Wait a second. We left off on Carvin
just,
General's turn, didn't we?
No, I just went because I made my save.
Oh, so you just went last. Okay, it reset the order when I closed out the game, guys. Sorry about that. So if Osiris
for
just
whatever
went
reason,
then...
Roll20 screwed up my saving throw, and so I rolled it again.
It's fine.
Yep.
If you just went, then that means we are dealing with all of the half dragons. Liara, you have
Okay,
one
so
of the
I'm not
dragons
going then?
running. No. I thought it fucked up because you're at the top of the initiative order and we started off on. Yeah.
Okay. I will go back
that makes
to
more sense.
perusing my character sheet for my actions. Carry on.
Oh, don't worry. We're about to hit you soon. Liara, your challenger runs
I'm
over, approaching
afraid
with
of.
his longsword, grabbing it and twisting it into the air twice as he swings 2 attacks against you. 14. 23.
I'm gonna hold the spell slot. Yeah, I'll take the hit.
Alrighty, as the first swing comes over towards you, you step out of the way with a grace that he was not expecting from you. And then when he thrusts forward into you, he stabs partially into your shoulder, hitting you for 8 damage. The other one comes running up over here. Trivial, you watch as he loads a hand crossbow and shoots it over at you.
And I just stood there watching
8.
that, huh?
Yep. And then a 7. He quickly reloads it a second time and it just goes on either side of your head without you moving at all. Going to start reloading another one.
Okay, so I took 8 damage from the first one?
No, that was 8 to hit.
Oh, okay. I'm following now.
Yeah, you did not take damage from that. Osiris! Oh, no, Cyrus.
Our map's already gone. There's a bunch of long swords before my con save.
Your what is gone?
Our map has already had their turn. Because my con save was to save against one of their attacks already. So our map is gone already. I believe we ended at our map finishing and we were going to go to the next map to do theirs.
Okay, that's what I was asking from the get-go. All right, gain back your hit points, Liara. Sorry, everybody. Because it is supposed to start with Trivial, apparently.
Hey, I just work here.
All right, Trivial, your go.
I don't see the turn order.
Yeah, the turn order is empty for me. So,
Yeah, I have the turn order. It's just where we left off. I
Okay.
thought it had reset. Apparently, we went all the way around.
if I remember correctly, I came into this map at the very end of my movement. Is that correct? So like I couldn't move any
the
further,
end of
or
your bonus action dash to get here. You have your primary action, and that's it. You could
Okay,
dash
so
with
I-
that primary action, or
Yeah,
hide, or anything else.
if I can't punch him in the face or something, I don't want to get closer.
Yeah.
All right. Excuse me. I'm going to Eldritch Blast this one here. Actually, you know what?
Ooh.
One for him and one for him, just for good measure.
Don't you have 3 blasts?
Wait, you're shooting at the one I challenged.
Yeah, at this level we have 3 blasts.
Do I have 3?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
I
you
like
have
it.
3 blasts.
All right. Well, then he can have 2. I don't care. Is that a problem,
Which one
Liara?
has 2?
Well, Liara challenged him honorably, one-on-one combat.
Okay. Well, I probably would have been privy to that.
Yes.
All right. Then I
She
will
was not
find
discreet about it.
all 3 of them will go to this guy. Then I don't want to step into honorable combat.
You see him loading a heavy crossbow looking at you.
Well,
Go ahead.
good. I hope it breaks.
19 hits.
That was actually an inside thought that got out.
"27 hits. 13 misses. The first 2 bolts slam into him, and then he holds up his heavy crossbow, blocking the third one against it.
What are the
All
odds
done?
it breaks? Yes. That is me in a nutshell. Oh God, did it
Bastion.
break again? Hang on, I think.
You moved me onto the next map. My character's not on this map yet, so I can't
You're
see.
dashing to get up here behind Liara.
I wouldn't have to dash. I was up near the top of the map at the end of my last turn. I think I was only about 20 feet from the edge of the map.
That is correct.
Joey,
That is correct.
my agonizing blast came off of my Eldritch Blast again, so
I'll
have
toggle it
more.
again. Yeah. Give me a second. Why does it keep resetting? It's so stupid.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with the Roll20 updates. Like
All
it
right, I've
toggled
got
off
it.
my proficiency and save.
I've got it on
I mean,
there
it's just
again.
10 more damage. Well, if they're gonna fuck everything up by updating, they shouldn't. Anyways, Sebastian, you spend 20 feet of movement to get right there. You see Liara challenging this guy honorably. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll go up to here. Oh.
Yes.
That's gonna fuck him up.
You could get there.
Well, yeah. If I go there, then I'm gonna start spiritual fuckery. Well, there's no way around it. My fucking my aura's too big.
Oh no! You could choose to exempt him from your
I'll
order.
go down this way. I think I have to choose that when I cast it, and I did not choose any of these fucking dragons to be exempt from it. Only like allies. So I'll just take a step this way. So I got that's my move. Oh yeah, action. I will give. What the hell was that?
I was adding the brown dragons to the initiative.
Oh, I'm like dice rolls. Yeah, on this screen, Trivial and myself aren't on the tracker. Should we just roll initiative and change it to
I
what
have
it was
it. I
before?
have it. No.
All right.
I have it. I have it. You're fine.
No problem. All right. Anywho, moving on. I am going to bonus action potion. Just a regular potion for 9. Good, good.
9.
Solid potion. And then I will action lay on hands for 30.
So you touch yourself and heal a lot of your horrendous wounds, burn marks, chill marks across your body. Ah, that feels better.
Yes, it does.
All done?
Yeah, that's action bonus movement.
Yara.
Okay. Let's do this. Liara's gonna just charge at this guy. And she's going to do a feint and act like she's reaching for her sword as she's charging, but then just jump forward with her hands and try to tackle and grapple him on the ground.
Opposed athletics?
Yes.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
You rolled well. Oh,
You need to roll a lot better than that.
that.
No, he failed. He failed. He watches as you're reaching for the weapon, and he brings his blade to parry, and then, what the? Gets grabbed onto as you throw your weight behind him and pinning yourself against him. You'll have to use a second attack in order to attempt to trip him, to knock him prone, but right now he is grappled by you.
Okay, well, we're just going to try to restrain next turn. Okay.
You have rope?
Oh, no. She's going to hold him down, and yeah, we're going to get this.
The dragon is going to move into your aura, immediately giving a wisdom save.
Yep, spiritual fuckery.
Spiritual fuckery.
Oh, he makes a save. Still takes damage.
Roll it.
15 halved.
Is 8.
And I'm assuming, even though he's moving through difficult and his movement, yeah. Or no, he made a save, so his movement's not halved, so it's not even an issue. All right.
Nope. He comes reaching over the tree, aiming outwards as he inhales deeply and lets out this thick, heavy, poisonous cloud. That
Poisonous
hits
cloud?
Sebastian and Trivial. Poison breath.
Hero's Feast, immune to poison.
And he
Get some!
Get wrecked.
That's right. We did have that. Plus, I have my
exhales
armor.
deeply.
I will pretend to be
Exhale.
devastated.
Oh, for
Wait,
that matter,
does it
so
make you
will I.
immune to the damage or the
Yes, it
poison
does.
condition?
I don't know. It
Oh,
just says
let me
immune to
read.
poison.
Let me read it. Because it's one. I think it's. This
It's rather
creature is
vague.
cured of all diseases and poison, becoming immune to poison and being frightened. Yeah, it's immune to poison, not just the condition. Holy fuck. As it exhales deeply all over you, and it snaps its jaw shut, looking so pleased. that
I'm so
nothing just happened.
poisoned.
I'm just over
Yeah,
here looking at him like, what the hell is wrong with you?
I forgot all
This
about
one
it. last
charges
section.
in towards you, Trivial. And as it does, it looks over at very, very confused and is going to try to bite you. Oh yeah, wisdom
hold
save.
on. How convincing, dude! Dirty 20 to fake being poisoned.
You don't get to fake being poisoned as a reaction. You don't have the actor feat.
Poisoned. Oh,
Sebastian's
Slade!
over there acting really, really poorly. We're all just like, what the hell is happening?
Dinner theater in the park. Oh,
Son of a bitch, I think the 11 didn't hit.
So 24 and 18 hit you.
Yeah.
That'll be 13 points of piercing damage. No poison damage.
Woot, woot.
And he takes 8 points as well.
Minus 13.
Oh.
So that's 13 for each hit.
Oh, fuck.
Hmm.
Fine. I am bitten.
Yep.
That's all right. I'll make him pay for it later.
Let's look at the other map. Casimir, it is now your go.
I just got fried with lightning after taking that whole bolt. How high is the general again?
60 feet.
Yeah, he's not my problem. Cyrus, this is on you. I'm moving here taking care of the little guys. Slashing them all from behind.
Go for it.
Oh God, dog.
Which one were you targeting with that first one?
Oh, the left one. So the one that had like 1 HP.
That's your
Fuck him
problem.
particular.
As you twist your blade and thrust Epilogue into the spine and out the jaw and just pull it back out.
One, and then take it back out, stick the second one.
That's enough to kill the second one.
Take it back out, look at the third one, and then go. You know what? Instead, bite.
Go for it. Nom. Whoo! So that is 27 points of damage?
Hmm.
Oh, he's looking a little rough
Yes. And finish him off with a quick stab as well.
there.
It's
One
action.
second.
Mhm.
Before you heal, any. Let's see his aura.
Who's Aura? He's 60 feet up.
Yeah, his aura is 60 feet. Casimir, as you sink your teeth into the neck of one of these dragons and ripping free, you notice your wounds are not healing. Then you hear a malicious laughter coming from the air above you.
Well, this is a problem. Gonna finish this one off quickly, but does that mean I didn't heal at all? So no regeneration or weapon?
No regeneration, no weapon healing. While inside of his aura, all healing is reduced to 0.
This is your problem. Fix it. I'm telling Osiris.
So you're all done?
Oh no, stabbing this guy first. Hasted action. Finish him off.
Oh, yeah, he's dead now. Leaving exactly one of these soldiers dead. Or alive. Osiris, your turn.
Okay, so if his aura is within 60 feet, that means he's within 60 feet, right? Total.
That is correct. Yeah, diagonals.
Take another beam to the face. Make another save.
Which one is that, Khan?
It is. Yes, Con. Con versus blind and half damage. Yeah. He has disadvantage, but it's negated because he's got that magic resist, right?
That is correct.
Okay, so he will still take damage. He'll take the 68. Radiant. So here's this, and then he will take the full amount from this. If he's not resistant to cold.
He is not.
Alright, so
Then 12.
he'll take 12 from the radiant damage and then 4 cold.
Alrighty.
And then bonus action, I'm going to drink a potion.
Are you now?
Oh. Yeah, that aura is up. That's probably going to stop me from healing too. Does he have to make a con save for that aura?
His aura is a static ability.
Okay. I was wondering.
Yeah.
Then if I'm not able to heal, you can have fun with this spear. As a celestial spear appears behind him and starts bashing him. Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon's casting distance is 60 feet, correct?
Yep. Yeah, I think that's going to hit.
All right, Osiris, you can control this spiritual weapon over here.
All right.
26 hits. Absolutely hits.
For 11 force damage.
Not bad. He looks injured. All done?
At the end of my turn, Batty will get to go.
Yep.
Batty's going to smack the one right next to me. Actually,
Yep.
yeah, 'cause he's not able to get to him in time. So here is the first mace. So he'll be technically flanking with Casimir. I just can't put him there is the issue.
Yeah, I got you. It's fine. It's a 3-dimensional combat.
Yeah. So 21 to hit the little red dragonborn, I believe, does hit them
Sir.
for 17 radiant,
Ugh.
and I get 6 temporary hit points.
So you
Doesn't
do.
stop temp HP from a shield effect.
No, it doesn't.
And then he's going to smack him again. That's another
Hits.
17 damage. Casimir, you get 6 temporary. Does an 18 hit?
Just barely.
Another 17 to hit, and he will gain 6 temporary.
We'll move Batty right there, so it shows that
Yeah.
he's flanking. Another 17.
Yeah, so he's taking 3 rounds of 17.
Yep. And the fourth wallop.
Fourth one. 30-20.
And that hits.
Or another 17.
Batty successfully beats the dragon down into the ground as it lies dead.
Then he's going to use the rest of his movement. So he used 5 feet of his movement to get there. 5 to get there. 20. 30. 35. 40. Can't get to the general, but he can get to the side.
Right. The clerics are running, trying to catch up to y'all. Now it's Carvin's general's turn.
Mm-hmm. Ah, crap.
He looks at the two of you side by side. You two are quite... We'll fly over to the side so that the line will collide with Batty and right between both of you. I need dex saves from all three.
Can he do that with the building in the way?
What the fuck does a building mean to him? There's only people in it.
Does the
Does
building
that
provide any kind of cover?
That's what I was going to ask then. Because that adds to dex.
You know, that's
saves.
fair. I'll give the two of you advantage on your dex saves. I'll give the two of you advantage. Not baddie, though.
No. Here's mine.
Casimir, you have a +3 right now?
Less.
Yeah, he's got it from his
Ooh.
cleric.
Yeah, that's right. All right. 20 is just
And-
barely a success.
It's the first die, so 6, so he'll fail.
He failed. 66 points of lightning damage erupts through Batty and through a large portion of the rear building, sending debris everywhere. Casimir, you managed to step just barely enough out of the way from taking the bulk of the collision, but Osiris, you still take that landing, planting slam into your body. Are you concentrating on any spells, Osiris?
I'm going to cut the damage in half on myself
So 33.
since I failed.
Yep.
You said 66 points?
So it goes down to 33. Make sure you do temp HP first.
Yep. So 33, that's 27 left that I have left. Minus 27. And then I have my sunbeam, which is concentration.
So if it was 33 points of damage, half of that
good.
is 17. You're good. All ready? That's the end of their turn. At least their turns have been fast. It's just been dragon breath after dragon breath. Alrighty, Trivial, back to you.
All right. Time to return the favor of all of the bites. Mr. Bitey McBite Face.
That
All
does
right.
come back.
So 16 on the scimitar.
16 misses. You
Yeah,
swing
that's
it
what I was
over towards the brown
afraid of.
dragon, and it lifts up its arm as it collides with an incredibly tough exterior.
Bastard. How about 18?
18 just barely misses.
Fuck.
All right. Well, so much on that. I will. These are buildings on either side of me. Is that correct?
That is correct.
I want to not be right here. Can I squeeze past him?
You're a swashbuckler. Absolutely.
All right. So
You have that fancy footwork. You can just whoop, whoop, whoop.
all right. I'm a fancy footwork. My happy butt right over there.
Alrighty.
That's me. Yeah.
All right. Sebastian.
These motherfuckers.
I've been thinking that since this started.
Okay, well, I guess I'll attack the guy next to me. I was actually planning on backing up and attacking the other guy and flanking with Trivial, but she didn't want to be boxed in. That makes sense. So I will use some movement. Move down here. And attack this one.
Great.
25.
hits. And it's a dragon.
Yep. I'll swing again. 12.
Misses.
Yeah. Oh, I
done?
still have a little bit more movement. Well, being next to him isn't that bad. It can help trivial flank him, maybe. Or at least get sneak attack. Bonus action. Oh, there was something I wanted to do with my bonus action. Yeah, why not? Let's bring it back. Spiritual weapon right here. So it's flanking. Oh, it should be flanking. So
Roll again.
advantage. Bam, got him.
Yeah, you did.
11 force.
Then. All done?
That's me.
Liara.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna push the guy up against the wall here and try to restrain him.
I need another athletics against you.
Athletics. Oh boy. I'm gonna
21.
use game advantage because I want to do this.
I mean, look at your yeah.
You got a plus 11.
21.
Oh, Jesus.
Ties go to the
Oh.
attacker.
That is correct. That's you. So you grab him around his neck, grabbing and slam him up against the wall. He's, Mommy,
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Yeah, next turn we're choking him. And that's it.
All right. The brown dragon comes chasing after you, Trivial.
Oh, shit.
Here, puppy,
Claw.
puppy, puppy.
20 to hit.
Well, that's just rude.
13 slashing damage.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not there to help you on that one.
Yeah.
Nope. So that's 20 slashing on the second attack, and then bite.
Oh, Jesus.
That bullshit is leaving a mark. I'm sorry, you said that was
13
20 slashing?
20
On
on the
the-
crit. So it's 13. 13 for the first one, 20 on
Yeah.
the second, 13 for the
Uh-huh.
third.
Oh, shit.
You're just barely still standing.
A little bit.
Sebastian.
Oh, wait.
starts off
Wait.
with roll-
Wait. Hold that thought. Hellish Rebuke.
All right.
fuck
All
yeah.
right. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck that dragon. Dex save.
Oh,
Rolled a
forget the snake.
10. Sneaky rebuke.
Oh, man, he didn't see it coming.
Sneaky Rebuke.
He didn't see that sick burn coming.
Oh, he takes it. Sebastian, the dragon does not recharge its breath attack, but it's now going to start, well, attacking.
And it takes spiritual fuckery for starting its turn, and then
Spiritual fuckery. Holy shit.
wait, did he just crit me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
What the fuck?
But hey, roll your spiritual fuckery.
I did. I was rolling that when he fucking crit me. I was like, what? What is this?
Okay. 15 more on him.
Ugh.
Alrighty, your spiritual fuckery has slowed him even more, but he manages to swipe at you twice. That's 13 points for the 25. Unless you were going to stop that.
No.
20 on the crit. And nothing on the 12.
So 33 total. Ouch. Hmm?
They are done. Casimir.
Okay. How far above the building is he? In general.
He had to lower himself down, so he is about 5 feet above the top of the building. The building itself, I would say, is 5, 10, 15, 20 feet tall. So I'd put him at 25 feet up. And yeah.
Okay, so if I go on top of the building, I can attack him.
Yes.
Cool. Well, it means I don't need to do the flashy thing instead, but I'm just going to teleport in his face.
But you don't have to, but you could.
I could. But I'm going to stab him a lot. Or try to. Jump there, bonus action, echo next to him. And stabby, stab, stab, stab.
Stabby, stab, stab, stab.
These will all be reckless.
$32 hits.
Shield that bitch.
I think I hurt his feelings. 34 hits. $25.
What you do?
Shield.
Bastard.
It'll shield.
That's 3. Unleash Incarnation.
$24 misses.
Hasted action.
Yup. That'll be a 32 hits. Or 31. Still hits. I'm not that mean.
And because he's really annoying because he doesn't let me heal, action surge.
$26.
Just barely misses.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that hits. That hits.
25 damage.
70. Ooh, he's looking a lot rougher. He's really hurt. That was 2 of your 3 that you get from your hasted action. 32 hits for another
On the
18.
action surge. Yeah. And then last Unleash Incarnation. And that'll be my last attack.
$29 still hits.
Oh, thank God.
So yeah, teleport / repeatedly. He's annoying. I think that's me.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, he will use his legendary actions, make his wing attack. The wings sprout out from his back, hitting you, Shadowmere, and Batty. As they kick out, pushes him up further into the air by 60 feet. I need a dex save from all 3 of you.
Does that provoke attack of opportunity?
No, it does not.
Dang it.
Yeah. It wouldn't be very legendary if it did. 16 is a failure. Don't bother rolling for Shadowmere, it's dead.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Batty failed.
How much damage is it? That's the question.
14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ha! Get wrecked, Carbon's General. Death Ward.
On Batty?
Batty.
What?
Yep.
You cast Death Ward on Batty.
Yes, I did.
I ain't even
I'm not
mad.
keeping
I'm
my.
surprised.
I'm not letting my beat stick die.
So
There's a
he
reason
spent, like,
why Sebastian
has-
didn't get it.
What do you mean? You said I did get it.
No, it was sorry. Liara didn't get it.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
got
say.
it. He got it, and I think Trivial got it.
What the fuck? Alrighty, he goes to 1 hit point, but that's it for
Yep.
today. Casimir Shadowmere goes away, and you are hit for 14 bludgeoning and knocked prone onto the ground. As he flies up into the air by an additional 20. So if he was 40, now he's 100 feet up.
Yeah, Batty will be able to reach him, and spiritual weapons.
Oh,
should
Batty
be able
also
to reach him.
failed, right? So is Batty immune to prone? Well, no, spiritual weapon couldn't. He just shot up another 60 feet. Spiritual weapon's movement is only 20 feet. Is Batty immune to prone?
I believe Death Ward prevents him from instant dying, which would be if he touched the ground.
It wouldn't stop him from falling prone. Yeah. But is he immune to prone? That's the question. Check the character sheet.
No.
He is not. So he is knocked prone onto the ground, so keep that in mind when it comes to his movement. Same for
Well,
Casimir.
that's the thing. That would instantly kill him, though. Death Ward
And he
would
had a
kick
Death
in.
Ward proc.
He can't be
Yes,
touched.
I'm just counting. I'm counting Death Ward as kicking in right now. He's prone.
Okay.
He's still lying there at the end of your turn. He has to shoot back up, but
Okay.
he is still mechanically prone. Okay, Osiris, it is now your turn. He's 100 feet up and 40 feet away, so your beam would have to reach 120 feet to hit him.
Or I get on the roof.
If you can climb the roof, yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. Have no way of getting on the roof, it looks like. So I'm going to have to do something I did not want to have to do. He's really hurt too. Firestorm. 7th level.
You're dropping
Take a
Firestorm on
meteor.
top of him?
Take a meteor.
Roll it, roll it, roll it!
So there's the verbiage.
Damage.
There
Dex
won't be
save.
much of a building
At-
left when this is done, but
At advantage.
he failed.
He will use one of his legendary resistances to succeed. Roll your damage.
Does he still have those? I thought I wasted all those on the sunbeam first round
You
for
wasted.
the blind.
No, you wasted one. He only has to use one resistance to succeed on a saving throw. So now he's down to 2. And after this, now he's down to 1.
And here's the fire. Give me a
On
second
big
and I'll roll-
numbers.
I'll roll the cold. Here's the cold that he takes.
The full
Eh.
amount of. And then 35 halved is 18, correct?
Yes. So
Oh,
19
he's
total
looking
damage.
rough as the flames slam down across the entire entity of this general flying in the air. You watch as the skin surrounding him completely rips away from the body, and you start noticing all of the bones underneath the skin begin contorting and stretching outwards in this gruesome, horrific display as his true form is now revealed. You see this monstrous undead dragon flying in the air. You insignificant. All done?
I'm going to move so I'm not in a beam. I'm going to basically get underneath this building and use it as cover completely. Batty is going to fly
Alright.
off the map.
So half his movement to stand.
And he'll take the dash action to get off the map entirely. Because he has
So this
40
way?
foot movement. Yeah.
All right, I'll remove him.
He's going to go heal. Outside the aura.
Red dragon.
And spiritual weapon will get closer, but I don't know how much closer it can get to him. So
20 feet diagonal, so it needs 4 more turns if it doesn't move to catch it.
okay, so it just needs to go up.
On this map, Liara, the one you have grappled, is going to have disadvantage to hit you, but is still going to try to hit you.
I thought if it's restrained,
Actually-
it's not hitting.
No, restrain gives it disadvantage to try to hit.
Then what's the point of grappling? Just hold something.
0 movement.
Oh, I thought that. Okay.
You know what? It has a different idea. It's going to use its breath attack against you, but also hit the young brown dragon in the process. Give me a dex save.
Move my head.
Both of you are successful. You still take 12 points of fire damage. Brown dragon
it-
resistant to fire? No, it is not.
I'm resistant because of Frostbrand, so 6.
Ooh.
She doesn't look phased.
Get good.
And the young brown dragon looks pissed. This one over here is going to charge after you, Trivial, since you moved closer. And with flanking, is going to attack you twice.
What? Douchebag.
20 will hit. It's a natural 20. So the first attack against you, Trivial, he comes rushing over with his longsword and stabs it into your chest, dropping you unconscious onto the ground. You are now bleeding out.
Fuck.
5, 10, 15, 25. Give you your saving throw. 6. Roll your damage, Seabass.
His movement's been halved. How much movement has he
Yep,
used?
that's 30. So 20 points of damage against him. Ooh, that's rough. Now he's going to shoot his heavy crossbow against you. He literally needs a natural 20 to hit you. Okay.
Hey, Joey.
Yeah.
I have this thing. Strength of the Grave.
Yes.
When damage reduces you to 0 hit points. Oh, wait. Did you give Trivial the death ward as well?
Yeah.
Oh, you're at 1 hit point. That doesn't proc yet. You go to 1 hit point as he stabs into you, goes running after the brown dragon. Would you like an attack of opportunity, Trivial? Because he thought you were dead.
I would love an attack of opportunity. But yeah,
Go for it.
with or without that, I have Strength of the Grave, which would, if I make that saving throw, I'm not down and out yet. But yes, I would love to smack him about. That would be lovely.
Alrighty.
A
He is
parting shot. Here
absolutely
you go.
surprised because you did not die.
Might as well have for all I'm doing here. Here, I'm gonna wave this at you.
Yeah, no. Sing! And that is the end of their turn. Arvin's general is back.
Oh, for once, he doesn't get his breath weapon back. It's a miracle.
As the general is flying there in the air. You disgusting, vile vermin of this realm. I will see you on the fields tomorrow. And they will use their full round action dash and movement to fly the fuck away from both of you.
Sadly, he doesn't have enough movement to get away from Casimir because he's hasted and he can teleport.
But he's flying, so
So can I.
Lightning
and
teleport.
His base movement is 80, so he just moved 160 feet flying away.
Aw.
Mine says 90, bitch.
You can certainly try.
You'll be able to heal before you
Reveal.
go.
Yes.
Reveal.
Yeah.
Go. Trivial, are you attacking? Are you running? Are you what?
Sorry, I'm looking at my character sheet here. I need to take a potion. Somewhere I have those things.
Also, Trivial, before you decide what you're doing with your turn, the cranky warlock Arda has blessed you with an advantage. Thank you, Ruka.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you, Ruka.
Nice.
Yes, I am going to take a potion. I feel.
Great.
Ignore the damn sneak that I keep forgetting about. Let me get rid of one of my potions. I sneaked myself.
You break the glass.
Oh, this healing was way better than I thought.
All right. It's a potion, and I'm going to. You know what? I'm going to. I don't know. Help me, help me. Fuck that noise. I'm going to just stab at him.
Stab.
Yara is threatening.
Are you stabbing from this position?
Yes, that's where I was. I took the potion, I stabbed, and then I'm
He
going
misses.
to. Ooh, wait. I guess I'm gonna go right there.
Alrighty.
That's me.
Don't you get to
Alright.
attack with the scimitar?
I took a potion.
That's a bonus action.
That was the bonus
Is it?
action.
Oh,
She only has
Oh.
a primary action. Potion is
Oh.
action. Main action was
that's what I
attack.
thought.
Oh, I
She
thought
has-
she had two attacks.
Yeah, she has to use her bonus action to hit people. That's
Oh.
Yeah, rogues don't get extra attacks, sadly.
they just get fuck you damage. You know.
I misunderstood the
Bastion.
action account.
I like the fuck you damage. I'll take it. But anyway, that's me.
Sebastian.
All right. Well, fuck you in particular. That's what I'm talking about.
Fuck you in particular. Holy shit.
Yep.
Keep in mind, he is very hurt already.
I'm not gonna. I got a lot of damage coming. I don't think I need to smite him.
All right, so that's 10 plus 15 is 25. How do you want to do this?
I want to sidestep and just chop his head off, not even looking at him.
As you move into the fight, Trivial, not hearing no fucking bell, you stab out towards the individual who turns around to you, surprised, getting ready to stab down towards you again as Sebastian just shooks off with his head with the Scaled Avenger.
To be honest, with all the biting and clawing, my bell was probably already ringing and I didn't notice. Like shaking my head. What's that noise? What are you trying to say? All right, carry on.
And
Go ahead, Sebastian.
Bonus action. I'm going to I honestly don't see a better use for this right now. I'm gonna look at Trivial and say, Ares says kill a motherfucker, and I'm gonna give her a 9th level healing word.
I love it. I love it.
How is that all that it got? That is some bullshit.
Wait. Oh, wait. No, it's only
There's a
potions.
lot of
You get to
ones in there.
reroll
Doesn't your
ones.
Lucian
Yeah, I
thing
know.
fix that?
Wait, don't you
Yeah,
have
that's
empowered
right.
Potions.
Empowered healing, that's
Yeah,
right.
you have empowered
What is
healing.
that? That is
It's
What
three
is
more
that?
dice you
one
get to roll
sorcery
back.
slot? I've never used that. It's 1 sorcery point to reroll any number of the dice. Okay, so I'm gonna reroll all the 1s and 2s, which is like all of them. So it's a 4, a 3, and then I got 2, 4, 64s. So it's this plus 7. God damn it, it's still all 1s and 2s.
Wow, and nothing changed.
Ares sucks.
Didn't we already
Ares'
determine that he
blessing.
sucks?
I will scream to the heavens, Ares, you cocksucker!
Don't knock it till you
point
try
to do
it.
jack shit.
Oh, no.
He's laughing his ass off up there, you know.
He's probably in his like Coliseum going, get wrecked.
They
Get
thought I
wrecked.
was helping them.
You got all the help you're
Yeah, I
gonna
already
get.
told you once with Casimir. I have double immortality.
Oh shit, gave me a worthless boon too. Oh man.
All right, well, but I appreciate you.
I wish
So,
I got that 9th
Is
level
this
spell.
difficult terrain to go through the flower bed or whatever?
Yes, it is.
So that would be 20 feet of movement.
Yup. And you have one more attack. Jesus
Yes, I
Christ,
do.
That was hilarious.
I'm gonna occupy the same space as my spiritual weapon and attack
Yep.
that dragon to flank with Liara. Is that cool?
Go for it. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Because I use my bonus action, so I can't make it attack. But now I'm gonna advantage attack this asshole.
For it.
Ah, Just sit, get, no, to the,
misses.
no, my left. God damn it. Spiritual weapon did not get out of my way.
Did he? Liara,
That's me.
you have the man being choked out.
Yeah, she's gonna start really like push her arm into his neck and start really choking him. I guess I don't know.
All right, one more athletics.
Yes, the worst I could have done.
And the
1 in
roll goes to
400,
the
I still did it.
attacker.
Alrighty, he's slowly falling unconscious. Casimir.
Just laying here like, ow, everything hurts. But he thinks he can run away. First things first, I'm going to second wind. I actually get the regeneration for once.
Yeah. Keep in mind, you also have to spend half your movement to stand up from prone.
I have a
teleports.
thought for that. Well, no, because I'm still going to do something. So, rather than getting up from prone, I am right at the edge of a building. I'm going to spend 5 feet to crawl and roll off the side of the building and then teleport to him while I'm falling in midair. How far away is he? He moved 60 and then 100.
80, so 160. So he was 60 up and then 160 away. So 190 feet away from you.
Okay, so using 5 feet to crawl off the building and essentially fall, but during the fall I'm going to teleport and use hasted action to dash for 175 feet.
All right, that puts you just shy of him.
Am I within melee range?
If he is, what was it? It was 160 plus half of 60, so 190, 175. You're 15 feet away. That's not melee. Not for you.
Okay then.
I'd allow you to
Then-
shoot something at him, but not like melee, you know?
So I have three daggers. They have always failed me. Every single time. I will toss some daggers.
I'll allow you to be in range of one as you're falling down and throw it at him, okay?
Well, I was going to just do the free and then just do it like disadvantage. Otherwise, I'll teleport onto his back and use my action to dash.
Well, you could do that if you want.
Yeah, screwed. I'm just going to use my action as well, and I'm just going to stand on top of him. Like, land on him as if I had just dropped from the building. Go, did you really think it was going to be that easy to run? That's me because I used everything to actually get there. But now I'm on top of
Yep,
him.
you did. Now you're on top of him. By yourself. Far away from help. The brown dragons. Sebastian, this guy's still super pissed off at you.
I didn't get it.
Gonna
to him.
step over.
Sure,
Osiris,
he is.
you're after the brown dragons.
I always came after Casimir. Okay.
You always came after Casimir until we rolled the initiative of the brown dragons because we were on a new map.
Guess
Casimir's
who's in the
14.12.
realm of spiritual fuckery?
Yes,
This
spiritual
guy.
fuckery.
16.
Both of them.
Well, that just makes it. And that fails twice. Double damage.
That's sure. 16, right?
Yep, 16 damage.
All right, and the other one is 8.
Spell save is 19, but, you know, whatever. Or no, it is 18. Oh, I thought it was 19 for some reason.
Only 18, yeah. The one behind you is going to take the opportunity to attack you at advantage with all 3 of its attacks.
I can try.
Oh, wait. Advantage. First attack miss.
That one will hit, and I'll shield.
You'll shield it. All right.
Yep. Now my AC is 27.
All right. And now, bite.
I had a feeling. Bing, 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 bing.
The one over here hears all of the bink, 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 binking, and is now going to turn around and attack you.
That's why I shielded. I was like, I feel like a lot of attacks come my way. I think I'll get the most out of it this time.
25 misses. 21 misses. And then the bite.
Get good, scrub.
Misses.
Got nothing on this. I dropped a 9th level healing
Osiris.
word. You don't know what's up. I got magic.
I have a question. Is there any kind of trees in this city?
Not where you currently are.
Okay.
You have seen trees in the city. Different areas. Closer to the lower levels. Or the way upper levels where they have nice things imported.
That won't work. Okay. He moved that far away, which means that's out of range. I'm just gonna cast my healing aura on myself so I can start regenerating health. And I'll tell Batty to come
Ready?
back.
Fatty, come back. Alrighty.
So me
You
and
can
him will
blame
start
it
the
all
process
on
of
me.
healing. So I'm out of combat initially, and then the other clerics will show up right here with me.
Now, Desmond joins the fight. 10, 25. Hey, Liara. Trivial, tell you, we need you.
Who are you? You're the tiny one.
Yeah, Desmond Tiny. Pleasure. Come with me. He holds his hand up to you.
Okay, I guess I'll take his hand and then drag the dragonborn with me.
I can only bring one person.
Does he look unconscious? Yield.
Roll me an intimidation roll. Advantage because you're choking him out.
Okay.
I got things to do. Just yield already.
Oh god, he's not.
Do you really want me to keep choking you like this?
Let me roll a wisdom save, okay? DC of 10. Just...
He's like, I'm done.
I'm gonna
Let
drop
me
him
go
in the water and
home.
go.
I don't want to fight no more.
Go home to your mother.
Alrighty. So you take his hand,
Yeah.
and you and Desmond, dimension door away. Let me move you over to the world map right now. And Reese, you hear directly outside of your cell the landing of footsteps directly behind you. All right. I got Liara. She's here.
All right.
Reese, if you don't mind selecting your token and rolling initiative, you are over here on this map.
There we are. Let me do that.
Or over there. Well, let me put you where you more appropriately are.
Oof.
That's fine. All right. Here, I brought her. I didn't prepare to dispel magic. Can you dispel this magic acid? Kill bad. And he just
Wasn't your
falls to the
job-
ground, breathing very heavily.
Was it your job to dispel the traps?
That's the end of your speech until your next turn. Reese! Is there anything you would like to say or do? You have the tiniest little crack that you can't, like, you can see barely out of, like, the makeshifts of, like, lines of clothing from Liara in front of you, but everything is so pitch black where you are, it's next to nothing. Is there anything you would like to say or do in preparation while you're in your jail cell?
So they're on the side of the wall that Trivial was on?
Yes.
Okay. If you can dispel the wards, you can get me out of here, and I can help you stop what Vascarvin is doing with the Broodmother.
I can't speak, can I?
That was your last words.
And that's, I mean, I'm just gonna stand here in my jail cell.
Alrighty. Now, back to the red dragons. This one will lie in the water. Demoralized. And that is the end of all of the red dragons. Vascarvin's general. Casimir.
Hello.
You ingrate. You have magic on you. Let's get rid of it. And he will cast Dispel Magic, targeting your haste.
It's drugs. It's a potion. It won't dispel it.
It gives him the magical effect of haste. It's a magical drug.
But it doesn't give him the negatives of it, though.
Yeah.
No, it does. So, Dispel Magic, one creature, object, or magical effect within range. The haste is a magical effect.
Oh yeah, no.
And
you can
as
dispel
soon
it,
as- Oh yeah, you can dispel it. It says a magical effect within range. You can dispel it.
yeah, I think it's the incapacitated part on the end of haste. I don't think the potion does that.
When the spell ends, or in this case, the effect ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn, as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it. Yeah, it acts the same as the spell, except you're not concentrating on it.
Okay.
And it will use, I'd say, 10 feet of movement to turn upside down and let you fall to the ground. You are now falling 80 feet to the ground. That'll be 8d6. You suffer 32 points of bludgeoning damage as that wave of lethargy hits you. You land heavily onto the surface, and it will use its fly speed of 80 feet to fly further away. Trivial.
Yeah.
Liara just took your halfling and ran. What would you like to do?
That's all right, because that was the goal for Lara to help with that whole situation. So I'm gonna carry on here. This has worked so well so far. So let's go scimitar.
Ooh, that hits.
Boom, bitches! About
Perfect.
time.
30 points of damage.
And he can have this one as well. Maybe. Nope. Maybe not.
17 misses.
I'll still take the other. All right. I'm assuming that this over here is a planter of some sort.
Yes.
Can I get up on that? If I were to come over here, it'd be kind of... My goal
Difficult
is
terrain as
to...
you're stepping into it, but yes, you could.
My goal is to flank with Sebastian.
Yeah, you can definitely move in there with the amount of movement you have. All done?
Yep, that's me.
Right. Sebastian, you and Trivial versus these two dragons, and you think that Dragonborn might be crying, you're not sure.
He's weeping after being manhandled by a wizard. We've all been there, I guess. All right. I will bonus action. Oh, I can't move the spiritual weapon. I don't have access to it, but I wanted to move it over here and have it attack. Spiritual weapon. 27.
Hey, flanking! That hits. That hits.
8. Not bad. Better than nothing. And then I will attack with advantage. This individual with trivial.
That hits.
15. And 28. Yeah, that'll hit. Ooh, big damage. All right, so 15 and 18.
It's looking pretty hurt now. All done.
That is the bonus and attacking. Yeah, I'm not going to move, so. Yep.
Liara, you are somewhere beneath the surface of the ground in this very dark tunnel that you can't really see in because you're a human, unless you have your transmutation rock set to dark vision.
Yeah, the stone is set to dark vision.
Okay. So you can make out the shapes of this tunnel, which looks very well crafted in. You see a lot of intricate arcane markings on this back of the jail cell, and yeah, this is pretty powerful. Roll me an Arcana check.
Okay, let's do Arcana. Wow, she's actually good at this. That's wild.
Who would have thought Liara is good at Arcana?
I thought she was good at chemistry. What is it? Why couldn't I think of alchemy?
So,
yeah.
Good morning. Flashback 2 weeks ago. Anyways, Liara, as you are staring at the intricate markings, your mind quickly processes over everything, and it's almost like a flashback of these being created with 7th level magic. You know how it works. There is only... If it is tampered with and it is not outright destroyed, it will magically summon a vat of acid from a different location that will wash through that entire room. And it would be hard-pressed to imagine a creature other than Casimir surviving longer than 6 seconds in that acid. You know that is a 7th level magic on it. Or
I'm going to get
6th level.
I'm going to get you out, and then I'm going to look down at Desmond. Where's the trap?
It's here.
It's
a magical spell. Yeah.
Oh, I thought
that's the whole thing.
So the egg.
No, it's not a trap. It is a magical spell.
No, she's asking more about where the egg was.
I don't. He knows. Get him out. He can tell you.
Okay, because we're gonna have an hour to find it. I'm gonna use anti-magic field.
Woo! And that's
I'll
all
go-
magic up to what level is nullified? Oh, it's just all magic is nullified.
Yeah.
So, anti-magic field zooms around you. Shit, I can't see. The fuck did you do? What the fuck did you do? I can't see.
Why can't you see?
And he starts
Why can't-
freaking out. Reese, you sense the magic in the area around you just becomes null. There's no magic capable of happening anywhere around you right now.
Wow, I feel just as strong still. That's wild.
Oh no, your gauntlets. Hey,
No, she has the necklace, but she's Melissa, so it goes down from 19 to like 16. Have it written down.
slightly fatigued. Alrighty. The brown dragons are going to go. Actually, we're going to start the brown dragon's turn when we get back from break. We're going to let everybody have a quick intermission. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back, everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump back into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting us a little bit further, consider becoming a member here on our YouTube channel. Membership starts at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some cool emotes. And if you're interested in joining any of our games, like our early Friday game or our Tuesday game, you can do that through our Patreon, which also supports us. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Where last we left off, the battle at Leolis continues. Liara choked a fearsome red dragonborn into submission before being whisked away and teleported by Desmond to help free somebody who says or claims they have all of the information you need to help thwart Boss Carvin and her plans. Sebastian and Trivial are bouncing back and forth, trying to fend off against two young brown dragons that seem so hard to deal with for just two individuals, or at least mediumly difficult. On the other side of the map, there was a gruesome battle that took place between Casimir, Osiris, and what looked to be an undead dragon-lish type thing. You're not quite sure what the fuck that was, but it had a whole lot of nope associated with it. Casimir used his lightning steps to try to keep up with this dragon, but unfortunately, it seemed to catch on that you had some type of magic keeping you going, and he took the initiative to snuff that magic off of you, ending the magical haste, immediately leaving you locked on your next turn and falling to the ground without option. It flew away, choosing to fight on another day rather than, well, risk it here and now. The battle has been going. It has been a long and tedious road for all of you, and with Casimir lying in the middle of some random street in... Oh, I didn't calculate that. I should know where you're at. Give me a minute to figure that out. Osiris healing himself and his magical ward, Batty, up. The fight between the young brown dragons, Sebastian and Trivial, continues. So, Sebastian, Trivial.
Yes.
It is now
Yep.
their turn. Sebastian, you got 6 attacks coming after you, buddy. I'm just going to roll all of these bite. The claw and bite deal the same damage if you're immune to poison.
Oh, shield.
That's 2 attacks. Five still misses. The first one's attacks are done. Second one.
I'll get
That's
through.
20 points of slashing damage. Not bad for tanking 2 dragons by yourself. Casimir,
turns.
you fell from the back of this large dragon as it continued flying in some direction. Roll me a perception check. It wasn't heading due north. It was heading northwest for some reason. Kind of close to that castle you used to teleport away, but not exactly the direction you would anticipate for it to retreat to, the mountain range that dragons usually like. Kind of strange. And as that thought slams into you, so does your back slamming into the ground in the middle of this city street right here. No action, no movement. That is your turn. Osiris, you said you're just going to be healing up Batty and yourself?
Yeah, I have to spend a whole minute doing that.
Okay.
technically we can move towards the direction that we saw Casimir going in. So every
Yeah,
round
Batty
we're
can
moving
pick you
30
up.
or 40.
In the direction of
it's so.
Casimir?
Yeah, 40 feet each round.
Roll me a perception check to see if you caught where he fell off.
I'll use my game advantage. $19.
19. You know just about the way you would have to walk to get to where he fell off. Luckily, it didn't take very long. You would say probably this direction.
Okay, so Batty has a flight speed of 40. He can dash, which would be 80. So a couple rounds would be there.
All right, move yourselves over to here. Then I'll move you next turn, okay?
Okay.
Desmond will pull out from his bag a crowbar. Yeah, fuck it. And just start slamming against the wall wildly.
You're blind
And
and
he gives
swinging
up
a
and hold-
crowbar.
And then he just holds it up in the air, like 3 feet away from where you are, Liara. I'm usually not fucking blind. He's just offering the crowbar. Reese!
All right, I'm gonna. Quick question before I do anything. Well, actually, no. I have to ask. How big is the radius of your anti-magic field?
10 by 10.
Okay. If I were to go grab my things and step out of the range of it, would I know that I'd trigger any traps?
No. The traps are laid out inside of the cells specifically, and the electrical bars that sit there, which is just electricity that arcs back and forth. You should be fine walking out, and your things should be right around the corner from you.
Okay. I'm going to leave and grab my things. I will let you know when I'm a safe distance away and out of your field. Drop it and get back to the surface.
What?
We'll regroup.
Drop the field? We have to find the egg.
We're in the middle of a city. We'll regroup on the surface directly above us.
Reese, you would know that this jail block is underneath the hidden Joker.
Okay. Do I know about?
It's a shop.
Yeah. Do I know like the distance?
Roll me a survival check. You know you're 60 feet beneath the surface, and the hidden Joker can't be more than 300 feet to your left or to your right from where you currently stand. Also, the 60 feet beneath the surface.
We're 60 feet beneath the surface, and the hidden Joker is nearby, either 300 feet, either east or west. We can regroup there, and then I'm assuming you have more friends. We can regroup with them, and we'll figure it out. Is that sufficient?
Liara is just going to look at Desmond angrily.
And he's just staring at the wall.
Desmond, next time you say we found the thing that we're supposed to be destroying, the big trap, please make sure you're right.
I found the person who says they know where the...
Okay, I'm gonna go grab my things, and once I have my arcane focus, I'm gonna step out of the range of the anti-magic field, or whichever comes first, I suppose. And then I will dimension door to the surface.
Okay. Find your map. All right, let me drag you over to your own personal map now. You appear at the surface, and the building you were looking for is right here. All good?
Yep.
All right. The clerics. You hear over the mental intercoms, all of you that has one of them. We have sufficiently conquered the tower. We lost one cleric along the way. Are you proud, master?
Preserve his corpse, he can be revived.
I can't move. I'm not responding.
He is a corpse, no matter
Trivial.
what his condition.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, he heard. Yeah. It's just that's all he was saying for his turn. He can't back and forth. It's a one in, one back, and then on his next turn he can communicate out again. Trivial, your go.
Oh yeah. Oh. Well, how does that?
25 hits. Roll again because you might have crit.
Yeah, you're
oh wait,
flanking.
that's your first attack. 25 hits.
Oh,
Your first attack is 25. Yep, that hits.
okay.
Also, your scimitar isn't rolling. It's rolling 1 plus your dex. It's supposed to be 1d6. Plus
Hang
your
on
dex.
a second.
Yeah, your character sheet keeps getting fucked. So we'll just go with mithril
I see.
fangs
Yeah,
damage, 'cause
it's. I'm gonna have to look that up. Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
just roll a d6. We're at 30 points of damage plus 6. 36 points of damage. All right. Yeah, big difference there.
Yeah. I
And then
will
your
work on
second
that.
attack.
Oh.
Your second attack. Your 11. Roll again because of advantage.
Yes. I get that crit. Ah,
18 just barely misses.
damn it.
Oh, and that would have killed it too. No.
Oh well, that's me. I'm not leaving my spot.
Seabass.
Alright, well, Seabass is coming in hot. The Scaled Avenger. D1T Longsword strikes true. Come on. Yeah, alright.
6 hits. Which one were you attacking? Oh, the one with advantage.
Yeah. The one between
Seabass.
Trivial and myself.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, I want to stab it as it's looking at Trivial, just right through its ribs into its heart, and just whisper in its ear like, "The poison didn't actually hurt me."
You fuck. And it says that
Nope.
in Draconic. One of the few things you have learned to say to Bluey. You fucking dick.
And then I will turn to the other one and attack it. Not at advantage
attack?
because, yeah. Come on, give me that crit. No.
25 hits.
And I am going to
16.
smite this guy because we are getting whittled down. Yeah, I'll give it a 4th level smite. Try to put it down.
Currently at the hurt status. An extra 30 puts it into pretty fucking hurt status.
Well, hopefully my bonus action within spiritual weapon attack with advantage is gonna finish it off.
Hopefully.
Oh, I keep clicking between pages. All right, there we go. 21 will hit.
Yes, sir.
2nd level damage. 7.
Ooh. Seven. Your weapon slams into it. The creature is still standing, but is looking considerably
Damn
rocked.
it. I was hoping it was considerably dead. Okay.
All done.
I will rope a dope around up here. Come and get it, you fucker.
All right.
And I saw you get choked
Now-
out. You just stay over there.
Liara, your turn.
Liara's gonna look at Desmond and be like, "We're supposed to be getting the egg, not what I just used one of my best spells on." She's pissed. I'm gonna walk 10 feet away from you, and then we're gonna follow this path and find that egg now. Where's the other person that was on this?
He kept following the path.
Great. She's gonna just start walking that way. She's gonna run that way. He's going to go that way. Yes,
Right.
Liara's on
He
bomb
gets his
squad
eyes
team.
back and. Yep. Alrighty. The
Knocked out his
brown.
vision.
The brown dragon will unleash all 3 of its attacks against you.
It will get spiritual fuckery in return.
Oh yeah, we'll roll that next. 25.
Son of a bitch.
Ooh, that's some good spiritual fuckery on it. 21.
I'm gonna have to take that hit. Oh, it don't hit me
Better
once.
First level spell
Okay.
slot.
No, I'll take that hit.
All right, you take 13 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
Casimir, you catch your breath, not because you have to, because your body just craves it a little bit. You saw the direction that dragon was going, but oh, you fucking hurt. Oh, but at least you're regenning. What would you like to do?
If I get on top of a building, can I see it?
Well, you stand up with half your movement from prone. Remember, you're down to normal movement now.
Yeah. So then I've still got 20 or 25 feet. And I'll try and just
You can
lightning jump
teleport
up
on top
to
of
the
this building.
Yeah. I'll do that as a vantage point and then look about.
Roll me a perception check. This will be your action.
Using game inspiration.
One T. I'm going to take you over. Remember, you're map 5, please.
Gotcha.
It's flown over to that tower over here. Right now, Casimir, you're about right there. Where you were knocked off of it. Flown to that. You see there's a massive army forming up there at the peaks.
Can I estimate distance?
Did I ever distance this map? Oh, I did. It is currently on its path over there, but about 3,000 feet away from you.
He moved exceptionally fast in 6 seconds.
No, he's not there. He's not there yet. I'm saying, like, that is the area he is heading towards directly.
Yeah, but I assume he's like nearly halfway there or something like that.
Full dash. He's a good few hundred feet away from you, yeah. Using legendary actions to kick further with your wings, yeah.
I'm just sighing, start running back, looking for a meal as he goes.
Alright, let's move you back over to your map.
He's heading to the tower.
So you're heading back to where you saw Osiris?
To where Edgar's set up.
Okay, so you're gonna have to run south and then to the east. Osiris. How much movement for you to get off this map?
10 feet.
Are you just flying on Batty back?
Yeah, it's a total of 80 feet.
Was there anything you're continuing your spell as your action, correct?
Yeah, my action is to keep the spell going, and if I need to, I can bonus action something, but
Batty is carrying you like an awkward uncle carrying a newborn baby by the arms. You see Casimir up ahead.
Cuz,
What?
where's the dragon?
You run like a bitch.
God. Unless you speak Draconic, you probably would hear a bunch of cursing in Draconic.
Have you gone mad? All you're saying is gibberish.
Dragon should stay dead.
Dragon's a bitch.
Yeah. Second he realized I had a beam that could hurt him, he ran. He initially started flying away from me. The second he realized I could hit him over and over again with that. A shame fire meteors didn't kill him. Stupid resistances.
He turned his head like completely round and did some weird magic on me. Took
If
the
we
coke
get
away.
over to where
Boring. I need more coke.
if we get over to where Edgar is, I can revive your cleric for you.
I don't care about him.
As a true blood god should.
They're clerics, they're indisposable.
He died
Even
in a
Edgar
glorious
is.
battle.
They're your cleric.
We're
Anyways,
making dogma as we go. If you
would
die
you like
in
to
battle,
keep
it's
flying
glorious.
forward? If you're aiming to get to your allies, you could jump over here since Batty has a fly speed, Osiris.
Yeah.
So that'll be closer. You connect here over at the tower. Desmond still chasing after you, Liara, staying a good 15 feet away or so. Hey, that was Trivial's job to tell you exactly what happened down there. I asked if she told you. I clarified a little bit. I'm sorry that it ended up like this. But it is what it is. You know, I'm just... You're fast! I got little legs!
Well,
Trying to keep up.
well, we gotta find this egg. I have an hour before this goes down, and then we are screwed.
All right. Reese, as you have arrived here, you notice a couple of soldiers from Vascarvin's armies seem to have taken up residence at this shop. Maybe safeguarding it? Let me bring them over to the map for you. The moment you have appeared on the surface, they look over at you. It's the traitor! What would you like to do?
Okay.
You were literally thrown into a war zone.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Would I have like put all my my roll of stars on and stuff? I'm assuming.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
That's easy enough.
I'm
It's a
gonna.
rope.
Yeah. I've got my wings out because I always have them out. I'm gonna fly 30 feet in the air and try and gauge my surroundings. See if I see what I see.
All right. So who does your character know about in the party? And you're saying as your action, roll a perception check to see who you see?
Yeah, so I would know of I mean, I know Trivial. I don't know what they look like because there was only through like a hole in the wall.
Fair.
And I know of Liara, but I know of her as a drow, and I know of Casimir. Or Casimir, as you said I called him.
Casimir, yeah.
Okay, so let me roll a
And
perception
you were
check,
corrected
you
that
said?
that is correct. Yep, that'll be your action if you want to do that. See if you see anybody around.
Jeez, I see nothing.
Oh, that was so close. So close. As you fly up, you run into some outdoor hangers that have clothes that just like block your eyes and you start trying to pull it away. Shit, fuck it. God, who the hell hangs out their laundry in the middle of a war? Like,
Crap. Okay. Nothing terribly interesting to do with my bonus actions, so that's my movement and my action, so I'm done.
all right. The clerics will respond in the open intercoms to everybody except Reese. Yes, we will preserve the body for our master to consume. Or bring back, whichever he deems.
Sounds like you have a snack, Kaz.
You hear somebody else, like, away from it, like, echoing through. Couldn't we just use a healing spell on him? The red dragons are going to aim their heavy crossbows up in the air at you, Reese. You're getting 4 shots in your direction. Does a 13 hit?
No, the 18 does, and the 11 does not.
All right, you take 6 points of piercing damage as a barrage of arrows are shot into the air at you, and one of them like stabs half-heartedly into your like forearm, and you just rip it out.
6. 26.
Trivial.
I'll move up here and get me a piece of this, hopefully.
All right, get it.
I really hate to disappoint Sebastian again.
Finish him.
You have been doing great. Yes!
I think he might be dead.
How the fuck do you
I
want to
think he
do
might be
this?
dead.
Not even
Yeah, you
I
would
guess
want
it-
advantage.
I run, kicking off from atop the dead dragon, and like leap through the air and just stab down at him as I'm coming down on top of him.
As you kick off the dragon with your scimitar, dashing down with a superhero landing, slamming into its spine and riding the dragon down to the surface, where your hilt slams against the back of the skull and the creature slumps to the ground, barely moving underneath your weight as it just bleeds out onto the ground. Don't forget that you heal for 2d6.
Fuck yeah.
Whenever you crit something, you heal for 2d6. Remember that.
If it's living.
If it's living. This one was alive. So you heal for 5. Take it.
Huzzah.
All done?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Sebastian?
What does the other guy look like?
He looks like he is soaking in water and tears.
He lost an honorable combat. Let him honorably sit there.
Yeah, we'll move on. So we went north, and if I recall correctly, I need to go north and east. So we need to go
You've gone
down
north,
this
east
way.
now.
So we need to go this way.
This way. You've gone north, now you need to go east. This way's east.
Okay, but we went north from the last place, which was right here. So
Yeah.
east would be down here, right?
This way. If you move down there, you could see from here, there's not an exit over here. This way.
Okay, we're still going that way then. Okay.
All right. Action
I
dash.
can move my full movement and see into the next area. Do I want to dash? I'll move my spiritual weapon up behind me. 20 feet.
All right, let me move you over to the other map.
So my spiritual weapon is within a round of me. And my dash will get me... I need to go east, so I'll go kind of this
over here.
way.
And as you break into this area, you see the building that you've been looking for. Right here.
What? Oh, that okay.
That's the building you're supposed to secure. You can move past it to try to catch up with your allies or secure the building. That's what you were asked to do.
Okay. Where's the entrance to the building? Is it these stairs?
Those stairs right there.
Okay. I will... and move up here. And I see
Push
these
against the door.
assholes.
Oh yeah, you see the guys outside shooting at someone that they keep calling out. It's the traitor, kill it! Who's flying in the air and currently like pulling some like undergarments off of their face and throwing it to the ground.
Oh, that's odd. So that's
Yeah, you
20
see these
feet. I will move another 20 feet. Get fucked!
At the start of their turn, they will. All done?
Yeah, that's movement and dash and bonus. So yeah.
Yara, are you still just running
No, she's
down here, trying to find your way?
Yeah, she has to. Like, she has to use the spell for that. Like, this is the whole point of having the spell here. I thought we were at the egg.
Ready. All right, roll me a survival check. Try to find your way down here. I believe you were with the party, correct? When they found the egg originally?
Yeah, she was here when we found it originally. And Desmond's supposed to. Is he helping me at all or no?
He's falling behind. If you're full round dashing, he's falling behind. He's got little legs.
26. I think I'm doing a good job.
You keep running until you find one of the smooth gray tiles on the floor that looks familiar enough that you want to turn down that avenue. You're not quite sure, but if anything looks familiar to you, you should probably just trust your instinct at this point.
I'm going to say it's prudence for Desmond this way. As I'm going. Yeah, she's dashing, everything.
Casimir. You're muted, Casimir.
You have a snack
he's
waiting
just-
for you.
He's just heading towards, like, where Edgar's at. His job is to secure that tower, so he's moving to.
Well, they
secure
said
the
they
tower.
secured the tower.
They also can't heal someone that's dying. Well, is there anything? Is there any like shops or anything nearby it?
Oh yeah, you're running by a whole bunch of shops.
We need a
Yeah.
bowl.
Anything that's like magical? Anything that
Would
looks
you
like
like
it
to roll
could
an
work well.
investigation as your action?
Sure. Why not?
Go for it. Roll me an investigation.
Can't go wrong at all. Four.
None of these shops look magical, but you know of a couple of the shops in town that are supposed to be magical that you could be looking for. The first one, Crease Lightning, or not Crease Lightning, no, the Majestic Table, which would be further north than, well, actually not that much further north than you. Fuck you, game. Let me reload roll 20. So here, I'll just bring you back to the big map. Magic shops in town. The Majestic Table. But that should also be halfway buried underneath Osiris's earthquakes, if everything went right. The
Hitting the
lower
quill.
end. Huh?
Hitting the quill, probably.
Where's that?
Flimsy quill. It's right next to it.
Oh, the Flimsy Quill is a bookstore, actually. It's a bookstore bar hybrid type thing. Very new age, very modern. And then the Hidden Joke down here is supposed to be an exotic shop of goods.
So it's like a Starbucks and a Books A Million.
Yeah, but alcohol.
Exactly.
Yeah, at this point, he's just going to go exploring, to be honest, see what he can salvage, and then just heal up a bit, because he's got a couple of minutes. Tell Edgar through the thing. Heal the wounded idiot. Keep the place defended.
You want to choose a direction to go? You want to follow after Osiris and Batty's direction, or do you want to head back the way that you've already been? Or do you want to keep going, pushing due north where you see the army is forming?
What was the shortest direction? Like,
Back the way you've already been.
that way then.
All right, then you start heading southwards. Osiris.
I am 5 feet from the border, so I don't know what's that direction, so we're gonna see.
Oh no, I missed. right, Osiris. Since you're flying, I'll turn off dynamic lighting because you can just see over all of the buildings. You
I'm
look
going to
over
have...
at a
Oh, go ahead.
You look over at a flying individual who is throwing something that they clotheslined into onto the ground. And you hear some hustle, bustle, and anger happening. And you see bits of Sebastian's aura, which is... What's your aura look like again? Your spiritual aura?
Yeah,
Owls.
the spirit guardians, it's owls, spectral owls flying about.
I'll have Batty fly me over to this building, which will be more than enough movement to get me there. Set me down. So I'm on top of the building.
Choose one of the lines if you want to be on this side of it or on this side of it.
The Sebastian side is fine. I
there.
see the two Dragonborn down there.
Yep.
And
Who now
just
are looking less at this individual and looking at the fucking angel.
And after looking at my spell, it's a bonus action each turn to keep doing. I can action economy something, so you know what? I don't like them ballistas if they're on.
Oh, they just have heavy crossbow shooting.
Oh, is it heavy crossbows?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Then we're going to. Wind wall.
Roll that.
It is my nature cleric ability.
So you're wind walling. Roll it in chat, please. Oh, there it is. Cool. A wall of strong. You can move 50 feet long. You can make the wall up to 50 feet long. If you would like to make it shorter, you can. 15 feet high, 1 foot thick. You can shape the wall in any way you choose, so long as it makes one continuous path along the ground. That's the angle you want?
Yeah, it's basically gonna clip both of them. Or well, it's gonna be, yeah, like that. And it basically makes all ranged attacks auto miss.
Oh.
All ranged arrow attacks, that is, not spells. It basically makes projectiles useless.
Alrighty. And they have to make a strike save the moment it shows up.
Yep.
First one. Success. Second one, success.
So
Roll your
they'll take
3d8s.
half as much damage, so here's the 3d8 bludgeoning, and here is the cold damage that I apply.
9.
Here, have some cold. That's a cold wind.
And they both take the extra cold?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And
Wind
then
appears.
if they Just checking to see if it's every turn at the beginning of their turn if they have to make it again, or if it's one and done.
When the wall appears,
Oh,
each creature within the area must
within
make
the
the save.
area. So each turn they'll
When-
need to make another save.
When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make the saving throw or fail. The strong wind, blah, 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 blah. No, it's only when it appears that they have to make the save.
Okay.
Past that, it's just the wind stopping their projectiles from leaving.
Okay.
So did you want to put it maybe in front of them so they can't leave?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. There we go. Figuring it out. Sebastian, you look up on top of the building, and there's Batty, and there's Osiris. Oh, hey, look, you have more friends. Well, Osiris
Heyo.
looks healthy.
Casimir's trying to eat something. He might be back. And Batty used his movement to get me there, so.
All right, and Desmond is just going to do his thing. Reese, your turn.
Okay. So, on face value, I can reasonably assume that these three folks are not Vascarvin's people, obviously. But they're not the people that I know of.
Might be. Until you actually look at him and you're like, that's not a dragon, that's a lizard.
That's
Yeah.
a crocodile.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna fly 10 feet further up. And then with my last 20 feet, I want to go 5, 10, 15. $20 there. Reese will say, I will assume you're not with Vascarvin. I'm looking for Liara and Kazumi.
He's eating.
Liara let me out, but I apparently not coming to the surface yet. And I will firebolt this Dragonborn. Words are escaping me.
Go for it.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, that hits. But wait,
Oh,
they're resistant to fire.
Wait,
What does your firebolt look like compared to normal fire? Describe what your magic looks like when you use it. And also, describe your character now that enough people have seen you.
All right, so you see he's a red dragonborn. He's got sort of golden. The picture there just shows him with blue eyes, but he's got golden eyes, and he's wearing this sort of this dark blue and black robe that's got a galaxy scape over most of it. That some of the white stars twinkle, and then he's got 6 larger red stars sort of around his neck, sort of at the breast, that are larger red stars that also twinkle. His fire is normally it's like an orange and red. His is like blue. So it's hotter because blue flame is hotter because it's closer to it's like right at the cusp between what starts getting the oxygen. Learned that in chemistry in middle school.
Yes, science, bitches.
Is it just okay? I was trying to roll the damage, but nope.
Click on the word firebolt. On
You
Oh, I
click
think
the
on the
word
word.
firebolt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I. There we go. So it's 9 fire plus 5 from my draconic ancestry. So that's 14. And then, am I allowed to cast multiple spells in a turn? If one's like a
Only
cantrip
if
and one's a level spell?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Okay. What about, say, 2 cantrips if one's a bonus action?
If you have quicken
Yeah.
or if it's a bonus, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
just.
that works as well.
I'm just figuring out the ruling. So
Yeah.
that, and then I will. I'm just gonna send a second firebolt at that same one with a quicken spell.
Or it. Throw another one at him.
All right, 2 sorcery points. So yeah, let's do that. Firebolt. And then
Oof.
And it's this one you're bombarding, right?
yes, it's this one that I've hit, that I'm shooting it twice. So I believe
As you shoot
it's
your
with each-
beams of fire.
that one
Go ahead.
also adds 5 because the elemental affinity is each spell. I can add a modifier to 1 damage roll. So
So it's an extra 10 total damage.
yes.
So as you shoot these bolts over at the creature, they slam into it and it cries out, "Why is it burn?"
My flame roars hotter.
You worship false god.
All done, Reese?
Yep, action, bonus action, movement. I'm good. I'm also. Do you want me to adjust the number? Because I am 10 feet higher in the air.
Yes, if you hover over that little bar and just type the number, it will increase for you. I just did it this time, but that's how you do it.
Okay. I don't even know how I.
So select your token.
Yeah.
You see the symbol next to the cog. You scroll through all of these different status effects, and when you hover over the wing, you just type the number that applies in. That's how many tens of feet you are in the air.
Okay, so what you don't click it, you put the number in.
You hover over it, and then you type the number. Yeah.
Okay, and then it will. Okay.
Already all done?
Yes.
The clerics will keep doing what they're doing, and these assholes are going to climb over the fence, which is difficult terrain. And the first one goes over to Sebastian. The next one is going to dash towards Sebastian. Sebastian, one of these assholes is going to swing his weapon at you twice.
Fucking fool.
Oh, so close. Ting, ting!
Yeah, so close.
Right off your shield. Trivial.
Okay, so
You saw
given
Seabass
that
go this way.
Yes. I am going to get my map to cooperate first. I apologize for the noise behind me.
Bonus action dash puts you 10 feet onto the other map.
Okay, good. Let's do that then, because I got nothing here.
Yep.
Remember, her base movement's 40.
Oh,
Yes.
gets you this far.
So 60
other
gets her
way.
to the edge of the board. So it'd be 20 feet into this board.
10, 20. You look down the corridor as Sebastian seems to be tanking 2 more of these red dragonborns. There's a third one in the air who's having like a blue flame in his hand. That baddie's like looking at confused. Then Osiris seems to be giving off some type of prayer on top of that roof. Oh, hey, look, Osiris. Oh,
Okay,
he looks healthy.
What is this?
It's a gigantic wall of wind. That's all.
It's the wind wall.
Okay, I got you.
I will
Like,
point
what is this
to
wiggly?
the flying dragonborn and say, "He seems cool."
All right, is this one fair game?
Yes.
You have
That's
that's
my
your
4
fourth word.
words. I had to think for a second how many words I used.
I'm going to 1, 2, or not, and 3. I'm assuming at least one of
them
those
hits. Yep, the first one. For
All
12.
for him.
Ding,
Yes,
ding, ding.
and that's me.
Alrighty, Seabass.
Oh, we didn't. When those guys moved towards me, they would have got spiritual fuckery.
Oh, let's roll spiritual fuckery then. I'll just roll 1 and then 2. 1 success, 1 failure. So the first guy,
Get
him,
it.
17, 18 halved is 9. Then the other guy, since he failed, he would only be able to make it right there. For 17. Oh, he's hurting.
All right, the guy in front of me gets stabbed.
Yeah, he fucking does. For 17. He's looking real rough now.
I will make him feel confident by moving around him, but turning around and stabbing him anyway.
You slice past the individual as you're walking, and then as you are moving past, swing around again and gash one more time.
Right into his
him,
heart.
slitting.
Just,
Oh,
the
cutting.
armpit in the armor. Just so good. And I will bonus action move my spiritual weapon. So it's like over here somewhere now.
Let me
maybe.
go map that out. This would be 60 feet total at this point.
Well, I moved it last turn, and then I moved it this turn. So wherever it was, 40 feet from there.
It's, yeah.
It's
All right, then that puts it.
Maybe it's a
15
turn
feet.
away.
It's right
Oh,
behind
yeah.
Trivial.
Nice.
It's catching up to you. There's just a dancing sword
And I will
or hammer moving down towards you.
look menacingly at this other guy. Is Carvin worth it? And that's my turn.
Anything for her.
All right, dumbass.
Casimir, you hear over to the right of you a lot of explosions, fires, other things like that. You continue downwards on your path.
I was heading to the magic shop. So,
Which one? The closest one?
yeah, it was the closest magic shop.
Oh, that would have been the one that everybody else is at.
Yeah, that's where it was going.
You've walked around the buildings the long way, and as you have gotten here, you look down the alley at, oh, hey, look, Trivial's here. Sebastian's here. Flying red dragon with blue flames. Red dragon, blue flames. You don't know that one. They're all there.
Mark's lost his foot.
Osiris.
I can't see how healthy this guy is because of the auras.
Oh, he's on death's door. He is like probably gonna die to the auras.
Okay. Well, he can die to the Sebastian axe. So, does high ground give me advantage for throwing?
No. It does not.
Well, that's fine. My game
Unfortunately.
inspiration for recap will.
Yes.
And I hit him.
No, 17 just barely misses.
No. That
Their
is
AC is 18. They wear plate armor.
I
terrible.
thought it was 17 for these guys.
No, it's been 18 for a while.
The
Yeah.
whole time.
Fuck.
Yeah. Previous
Alright,
ones
well-
you fought were 17. These ones are her personal army. It's stationary here. They're 18.
It auto returns back because thrower feet. And then Batty will just fly over and go, your faith is worthless. Flanking with Sebastian.
All right, you got him.
I'm going to
Batty
make sure
takes
he's a
out all of
bite
his
pile of...
frustration.
Yeah, man, give me them 6 temp HP. I could use it.
Sebastian gets one.
Oh, it doesn't survive the first bonk, bro. It's
Okay.
dead. Yeah.
Sebastian gets the first one then.
Whoo!
Yeah.
We just got
And
done
then
getting the
Reese.
crap kicked out of us by a skeletal dragon. He needed to release some
Reese.
frustration.
You remove the flying garments from yourself that you flew up into. You look around and you're surrounded by this menagerie of weird looking people. But you look down the corridor as you recognize Kazi over there. You're out of initiative, y'all.
Woo!
All right. Reese will point at Casimir. It's like, all right, I recognize that one. Vascarvin is scared of you. We need
So
to
should Joe be.
find the drow.
Drow.
Who?
What drow?
Liara?
Liara's not a drow.
Why are we
Well-
letting this thing live?
What is Liara? A parasite?
She's.
I don't think Liara actually told you about the Melissa, the soul.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have. You
no,
talked
he has
about
no
the jar.
idea. Yeah, you talked about the jar a lot in front of him.
Talking about the jar, I mean, whatever you imply and get from that is what you get from that.
I think you're a parasite living inside of a body.
So, despite my looks, I am not with Vascarvin. I was no longer.
Well, we need to clear that building out, and there might be more of these little guys in it. Also, there's a skeletal dragon hiding in flesh skin.
There's a
Do
what?
Do I know about
He's-
that one?
Yes, you would
fuck.
know about one of Carvin's generals who has always been suspected as being an undead, but nobody had proof of this.
Here's part of its flesh skin.
Interesting. We always a lot of us suspected it was a zombie thing, but I guess that proves it.
You run with his tail between his legs. Why are we letting this food live?
He said something about Liara.
I
the-
know
the
how
other
to.
one.
I know how to stop the brood mother.
Yeah, Trivial teleported up to me and said she found some guy and she needed Liara to free him.
No,
Yeah, and then of course, then there was all of this death and
Yeah, there was a
murder.
lot of other things.
got a little distracted.
since we're gonna be here for a minute, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and fix you up, guys. Y'all look like hell warmed over. I'm gonna cast another 3rd level spell.
I look at Trivial and say, I feel like we look pretty good considering what
Yeah,
we just
right.
went through.
Based on the assumption you literally
Solid
fought
effort.
you fought your way through Vescarvan's armies, I would agree.
I made the mountain come down on their city and then took out their guards. Then we took
Oh.
out their ballistas, and then we kicked the scaly bony general's tail into retreating. He wouldn't let Casimir fight him.
Oh, he retreated.
He
Yes,
said
he
something
ran.
about
So he's
we'll
still
see him
alive?
tomorrow.
Oh, man. Yeah, all the dragons that Trivial and I ran into, we killed them.
Yeah, this thing can shoot lightning that really freaking hurts. And he did it every round.
What's
Yeah,
the
we got
rounds?
we got sprayed with poison. It was terrible.
Yeah, that's something he didn't. He also mentioned. He said that she didn't know that we had a cleric, so they might put up some protection tomorrow
Oh,
against
man.
me.
Oh, if I could get my hands on an undead dragon, oh, I would fuck him up so hard.
But here,
But yeah, we have all been through some shit. So this is
y'all can split this in half.
that what was that building we were looking for? I don't remember what it was
This
on the
building?
map. It was like the trusty whatever.
The hidden
the
joke
Laughing
is where all
tavern
of you,
or something.
I have to zoom out a little bit. So the hidden joke is where all of you currently are.
The trusty
hidden
berry.
Joker.
Oh, we're at the hidden joker.
All,
Where's that?
You all are currently at the. I'll just bring you all over to the one map.
Oh, so we're not quite at the spot we wanted to be. We're just south. Okay.
Yes, the trusty berry is over here. You all have found your way pretty far out in this direction, but you are
Yeah, we're
moving
doing-
with good pacing. Remember, you are marching through an army and through an entire city that is fortified and defensive.
Oh yeah.
So you all are moving very quickly as all of you are right here. You are supposed to meet up with the trusty berry after you have that tower secured over here, which by the sounds of it, you have secured.
Trivial, you got 69 health back.
Fantastic,
Sebastian,
thank you.
you got 68.
Nice. Nice.
I'm going to search the shop
Thank you.
for anything of use.
So you go into the shop, roll me an investigation check. As you break down the front door that they did barricade with barrels, with crates, with large bookshelves full of crap, you break through it.
Of course,
You have a siege hand. Yes, roll your siege hand.
All right, you wanted me to break it? Sure.
Guidancing yourself. Yeah, break it. I want to paint the picture for Reese to see what happens. You watch as he pulls out this large gauntlet that has like a metal bow over the front of it, and then a second one past that. Pulls back, and as he thrusts into the door shatters off the hinge, and you hear everything behind it goes flying backwards, shattering and breaking things all over the shop.
That is terrifying.
Yeah,
It
you
did
should have saw
quite
him
a-
before he got those.
Yeah, my fist can do a bit better on some stuff, but this was good for breaking down the walls. So it only took about 3 hits to bring down the wall. So
Nice. I made
Reese,
the entire
it took
half the city break.
Reese, it took you and a lot of planning and workers of the mage organization here, give or take about 3.5 months to fortify that wall.
3.5 months of work, undone in 3 punches.
Or one
It's-
earthquake.
it lasted about 2 seconds. That's
Dear
better than
gods.
normal.
Also, if there were any buildings that y'all liked up in the north east corner of town, they're underground now.
To be entirely honest,
Hey, we gave warning.
I'm sort of over most of the people in this town. They've given themselves to Vascarvan.
Well, that's because they drank the Kool-Aid. You never
Again,
drank the crazy person's Kool-Aid.
I'll
You drank the
walk
Sunny
past that.
D.
I suppose. What is Sunny D?
And I pull out the scripture of Gabby and hand him it.
Untrusted, the sun's terrible.
You've heard of Gabriella, one of the few gods, quote unquote, champions that Vascarvan actually had a tremendous amount of respect for.
All right. So, would I have known about the tunnels underneath the Joker that would lead to the egg?
Yes.
do those tunnels-
You are. All right. So the tunnels beneath the Joker lead to the prison system that you were at. You would have to go far north, underneath Crease Lightning, in order to get to the tunnels that would lead you to Vascarvan's experimentation chambers. You also know
Okay.
there is an entrance in this cluster of buildings over here, inside of one of the homes that you know how to get into and how to infiltrate through as well.
Are we where Casimir is on the map?
All of you are right here on the map.
No, yeah, we're down here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hidden Joker.
So, again, point of issue. Whom I'm assuming they are your associate, Liara, is currently in the tunnels leading to the egg of the Broodmother. There isn't a way into there from here. We have to go to the Crease Lightning in order to meet up with them.
Well, we're
you-
meeting all our troops at the Trusty Berry, so that's near there.
Do you know why one of her generals would fly the opposite direction of her lair?
Roll me a
I'm sh-
survival check, see what you know.
Sounds like he's a pussy.
He was flying towards one of the towers.
So, Casimir, you did find one magical thing in this shop that you are aware of because you found interesting once upon a time ago. You found a stack of stickers of false knock. 13, Reese. It might be to safeguard the other ones, or even regenerate off of the other ones.
The other ones, meaning The other eggs?
Remember what I told
or-
you? Remember what I told you is powering the eggs?
Oh, yes. So they could be doing one of two things, either fortifying the things powering, feeding into whichever the egg of the brood mother, or feeding off of them to regenerate.
He was on death's door when he took the last firestorm from me, so I think he might be going there for a snack. If that's the case, we might want to stop him, because if he can regenerate, we're all screwed, because I can't heal when that order of his.
There's the issue is more than just the undead dragon at this point. The things powering the egg that Vast Carbon is trying to bring the the brood mother through, they are ancient dragons of each type whose blood is being filtered in. We need to kill all of the dragons and destroy the egg, or let it hatch imperfectly and defeat an imperfect brood mother.
I know he's only got. He doesn't have much health. If we go and kill him now, he won't be able to protect that ward area. But we're going to have to move quickly, and just know that you won't be able to heal while in his radius. He's got a much bigger aura than me and Sebastian has.
All right.
I'm also down to third and below in my capabilities, so I will try to help out with what I can. These guys all have immunity to poison, but he's lightning based, so if y'all have anything to help against that, that might be important to do before we go in there. And I call over to Liara on the earbud. Liara,
Is the
You
anti-magic field.
You call to her. Nothing.
is Tiny on one of those earbuds as well, or no?
Tiny was, yes.
Okay. Well, Tiny would hear the message to Liara. Liara, you can't
Well,
get to the
if
egg
you're
down
sending-
there.
If you're sending to one specific person, it only sends to them. Or you could open it up to everybody, or open it to specific people. That's the
Oh,
mechanic.
I just thought it was an open comm that everyone hears me call out to her.
If you wanted to do that, you could have just
Yeah.
opened comm to everybody, and then
Yeah.
moment goes by and you hear Desmond. Yeah, she's in a no magic bubble thing right now. We're chasing, trying to find the location of the egg because she thinks her no magic bubble thing is going to stop the egg.
We can't get to it down there. We also found where the wards that are powering it are. We need her.
Yara, you hear him. Osiris, stop running! Osiris wants to.
We're at what? What do you mean he wants to talk? What is he saying?
He's Did you stop running?
Still walking.
Okay.
She's following this. Like, if we found the air, like the ground that we were on before, she's gonna follow that.
You find something that looks familiar to you, and you're following that right now. So yes, he'll keep trying to catch up. Osiris says, Osiris, what do you say? And he's just going to repeat verbatim what Osiris says.
We found where the wards that are protecting the brood mother is. Big scary death undead dragon with a bunch of chromatic dragons. Need help.
Well, tell him we have to be there in an hour. It's like,
Osiris, you hear that? Yeah.
You can't get to the egg down there, is what I've been told. So I say you
Well-
can't get to the egg down there.
what this
I
Go
Desmond?
ahead,
What
Reese.
magic?
What was
No.
Reese saying? What was Reese saying? Reese, go ahead.
what I was saying was that we, as the group on the surface, can't get into their tunnels from here. And I don't think
you
I
can get to the egg from down there. Yes.
Yes, I didn't say that well enough, and I apologize.
So, Osiris, that is explained to you in real time for all of this, just to make everything easier.
Well, I don't change what I told Liara. I need her to come up here because we need her anti-magic field up here.
She can't. Like, how is she gonna head up? We dimension doored down.
Yeah, that's a good question. Hey, how do we get up to the surface from down here?
Look.
I know where.
I'm gonna be honest, because see, if we're seeing floors that obviously look familiar, I think that we're on to something here. And if you're trusting a troop of fast Carmen to keep it with a grain of salt, I guess. Desmond, what magic do you even know?
Me?
Yes.
Oh well,
'cause-
I can counterspell. I can detect magic. I can nullify. Nothing
you can
right now.
You can
Unfortunately,
what?
I can nullify nothing right now. I just want to clarify that for you. I can disintegrate things. Right
you
now, I can
move-
explode things.
Can you move Earth?
No.
What? It's like my favorite spell. Okay, whatever.
I can teleport many different ways. Many different ways right now. I can turn you into a different creature. I can turn me
No.
into a different creature.
Okay, so I don't know why they sent you on this mission.
I could turn Boo into a different creature, and he pulls out his tiny bat.
How about you send Boo ahead to figure out what we're doing? I'm following this road.
Well, unfortunately, the chamber is only 10 feet tall, so if he goes out, he disappears the moment he enters into your aura.
Okay, I'm going forward. Just tell them that we'll take.
All right.
Tell them to meet me there. They know a way.
All right. Hey, do you guys know a way down here? Because Liara is very
Nope.
thick-skulled.
I mean,
Great.
I don't hear this conversation, so I can't really.
No, you don't have one of the fancy earrings.
And you just told
Everyone
me
else
you
hears the
didn't-
conversation.
Yeah, you just said you did. There's no way for us to get down there where we're currently at. So I just respond back to Tiny as, "Nope."
How deep is it down?
It's about 60 feet down. Am I familiar enough with the tunnels that I can teleport us down there?
You're familiar with the jail section. You're familiar with her specific chambers. You would have to at least be in the other territory, the upper ward up here, like past this wall, to be familiar with the tunnel system specifically. There's a lot of tunnel systems down here, but you only ever worked on the specific ones you worked on.
Okay. I can get us into the tunnels, not necessarily where they are. It'll be in the upper, beneath the upper ward. We can try and meet in the middle somehow, and then find our way to the Broodmother's chamber.
They're making an army up north. They're all gathering there. But if you can just get us somewhere that we can at least break some terrain, I can just plow through the earth.
If you can get us down there, I can track where they are.
Well,
I
that's
know
what
what
I'm saying. I
Desmond's
can get us
wearing.
into the tunnels.
Yeah,
Which means I can get us underground and hopefully out of sight of their gathering army.
if you can get us underground, I can locate the robe that Tiny was wearing at last night's meeting and track him that way.
Okay, gather around. And I will use my 7th level spell slot to teleport us into the tunnels beneath the upper ward. So beneath Crease Lightning, essentially. So that we can.
You're aiming for beneath Crease Lightning?
Yeah, and my hope and assumption is that I am familiar enough with the tunnels that I won't fuck it up.
Okay. Describe to me a place underneath Crease Lightning that you are exceptionally familiar with down there. You created. You tell me why you spent so much time there, what its purpose was to you, even. You decide.
Let's say I had them carve me out a section that I could use as a secondary research study, that in case I needed to like look over notes not where our main research hub is, I had an area there.
Okay. Well, you clap your hands together and describe the way teleport works for you.
So sort of ring of fire sort of appears around us and creates a sort of wall, and then quickly converges at the center, and then we appear in this room.
So, as you all are whisked away from this wall of fire that flames to life and then moves you through, you burn into ashes and reappear fully grown as yourselves inside of this chamber filled with research notes, papers, and a whole bunch of things of the like. And this is where we're ending the session today, y'all. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Reese, welcome to the fucking chaos, my man. And
Welcome.
I feel like I only added to the chaos by making the decision
Hey.
to go to the surface, but
Trial by fire.
hell
man.
yeah,
Literally.
let's do it.
yeah.
And viewers,
I'm good with
thank
fire.
you all for watching. We appreciate all of you, and we'll see you next week where we continue the finale. Oh, this is fun. This is getting tense, y'all. We'll be back.